We didn't get new neighbors often. Why would anyone leave a place where life is basically easier? But about a month ago, a family moved in across the street. The previous owner, Miss Maddie, died at 105. She'd lived there forever. The new family seemed normal, friendly, quiet. They had a son named Holden. He was 12, a year younger than me. And the first time I talked to him, I knew he was the kind of kid who doesn't respect rules unless he understands them. One night, Holden's parents had to leave town unexpectedly, so they dropped him off at our house for a sleepover. My parents didn't love it, but they agreed. The second the adults left the room, Holden leaned forward and said the worst possible thing. "So, do you know who's always out there whistling every night?" Me and Nola exchanged a look. "We don't talk about that," I said. Holden grinned like that made him more excited. "I think it's that creepy guy in the yellow house on the corner," he said. "No," Nola snapped. "Mr. Tolles is nice." Holden shrugged. "Then it's a psycho killer." Nola got stiff. I could see her eyes flick to the windows. I tried to change the subject. I told him we could play Nintendo in my room. We did the normal sleepover stuff, games, popcorn, movies. But Holden wasn't fully there. He kept checking the time, like he was counting down. When my parents finally went to bed, I heard my dad lock the shutters, like always. Then the house went quiet. Holden sat up on his beanbag and said, "Have you ever tried looking?" My stomach tightened. "No," I said immediately. "Nobody does." Holden eye-rolled. "That's stupid." Nola hugged her knees. "You're not supposed to." Holden leaned closer. "Your dad locks the shutters, but he doesn't hide the key." I froze. "What?" I said. Holden smiled. "He keeps it on his normal keychain." I didn't say anything, because he was right. My dad used to hide the key when we first moved in, but after years of us obeying the rule, he stopped. He trusted us. Holden's grin widened. "So, when I went to the bathroom earlier, I peeked into your parents' room. I saw the keychain on the nightstand, and I borrowed it." My heart started pounding so hard I could feel it in my throat. "You're lying," I said, but my voice sounded weak. Holden shrugged. "Go check." I told Nola not to move. Then I crept to my parents' room. I opened the door just an inch. It was too dark to see, so I stepped inside. And right then, the whistling started. Not faint, not far away. It was already close enough that I could hear the shape of the tune. Da, 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 dum. My skin prickled. I turned and ran back into the hallway. And that's when I saw them. Holden and Nola were standing near the front window. Holden had the key in his hand. He was fumbling with the lock. And Nola? Nola was watching him. Not trying to stop him, just staring. The whistling was right outside our house now. Holden laughed under his breath. The lock clicked, and the shutter started to lift. If you were me, would you tackle him or freeze?